We get the cake right to the side sex. Leave the fire and the roof styles. I'm on that grind like we're chasing the stars. From Millmore to Du Valley, we've come so far. Talk about legends, yeah, we know the score. Ronnie, I'm Bobby, we remember you more. From the highs of the Wembley fight to losing our trousers, still we ignite. Red and white with the pride, we're never gonna bow. Fighting like middlemen, hear the roar now. We're middlemen, we stand up tall. Through ups and downs, we give it all. From Millmore to Du Valley.
Good evening and welcome to Terrace Talk. We're back for a fun show this evening. We've had some major management movement in Nottingham. Phil's internet's disappeared for that, so we'll talk more about that when Phil gets back. But we've got Mers with us again. He's not doing a food review tonight, but he is on our panel. Evening, Mers. How you doing?
I'm not too bad. I think Phil's probably done a runner because he's worried about Ange Ball at Forest.
Yeah, I think he is a bit worried. But he's backing the chairman, as the Forest fans seem to do lately. So, yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. But Phil will give his opinions on that and we'll pull them apart. We've also got Hutch with us, who's a Leeds fan. How you doing, Hutch?
Not bad, mate. Are you?
Yeah, good. I'm very well. Living the dream. Man U above Leeds in the table, so loving life and above City as well. So can't complain. Can't
wait for 7 o'clock Saturday night.
And then we've also got Luke, who is also a Leeds fan. We're Leeds heavy tonight. More fans on here than they've got points on the table. How you doing, Luke?
I'm not too bad, you?
What
Yeah,
for?
not too bad.
It's ironic that I've got the same amount of points as you, so.
But we're still above you, so.
Yeah. Well, if that's your bargaining, being above another promoted team, I'll let you have it.
And we've got the Man City fan himself, who's we all know by next weekend when Manchester United thump them, his internet's going to disappear and he won't come on the next show. So say hello to Cole while you can, because he won't be here next week, and assure you, Man United are going to thrash him. How you doing, Cole?
You said that after the Brighton game, and I was here, and I took the shit, and I always do.
To be fair, you did, but you didn't lose to us, did you?
We're not going to lose to you. Don't worry about that.
You know
We're going to give you a fucking hiding, like you deserve it, and you can go and fucking crawl back to fucking Trafford.
I've got Donnarumma to score on Saturday, me.
What's that, Hutch?
I said I've got Donnarumma to score on Saturday.
Yeah, be an own goal. So we've got some people in the comments. So the Pep Empire, evening. Leeds still concede less goals than Man United.
Correct.
Evening, lads. Glad some Prem is back. Woohoo! Yeah, it's watching England's not the greatest. I can't get to grips with that. So we've still got no Phil. So we will. Obviously, there's been a change at Nottingham Forest. So I'm going to start with Carl. Obviously, you're not a Forest fan, but what are your thoughts on, first, the sacking of a manager that's probably given the highest finish in a long time, and then the appointment of a manager that almost got Tottenham relegated? Do you think it's a good move, or?
No, I don't think it's a good move. I think it's going to come back and bite him. I think they had a brilliant manager who was giving them a great style of football. I thought they bought well. That's why it's more surprising, because he seems to back him in the transfer window. Spent an awful lot of money. The foundations look to be in place to build on last season. And it looks like the chairman has just spat his dummy out and got rid. And I'm not sure Ange's a better manager than the one they've got rid of. Time will tell. But I don't think it's a good bit of business, in my opinion.
Super. We've actually got Phil here now. We thought you was avoiding us, Phil, due to Ange Ball. So obviously you're a Nottingham Forest fan. Paul was just explaining there, he thinks that is going to bite you in the foot. Well, he's got a new sign up on his wall.
So, Carl, first of all, before we start delving into it, why do you think we've shot ourselves in the foot?
Well, I think the manager that you had is better than Ange. I think you had a good style of football. I think you've got a good team, good foundations. I think everything was primed for quite a successful season. And I'm scratching my head thinking, why has he got rid of him? Can't be for footballing reasons, can it? Because he's just giving you your best ever finish in the Premier League.
Just before you respond, Phil, I've got a couple of questions as well in the chat regarding this as well. So, Forest are done for now. Can't wait to watch it all fall down.
Used to like you.
Isn't he always successful in his second season? Well, Forest will win the championship then next season. Respond
like you
to
well,
that. Come on, Phil.
Why is it pick on me just because Nuno's decided to go? Okay.
I don't think he's decided to go. I think the chairman's decided that for him, really.
Well, yeah, but didn't put up much of a fight, did he?
Well, I mean, if the owner doesn't want you there, you're not really going to fight the owner, are you?
But right, so here's a query for you, okay? And you'll all agree the same. Unless you work for yourself, you've all got a boss. And if you've got a missus, you've definitely got a fucking boss, right? So you've all got a boss. If you go into your boss or on your boss's boss or whoever it might be, you know, vice boss, whatever it is, and you say to them, I don't think you're doing a very good job, as in like Edu. You're not doing what I've asked you to do. You've asked me to run the team and I'm running the team, yet I don't feel that I'm getting anything reciprocated. What's your boss likely to do?
I don't look at it that way, Phil. I look at it like, if using your metaphor, if the chairman is the wife, I look at that, the wife going to the manager saying, I'm not going to shag you anymore, and him saying, well, if you're not going to shag me, I'm going to fuck off then.
Nuno. Wow. I can see what you're saying, right? So a lot of people are going mad online about Ange, okay? I feel as though there's no smoke without fire. Yes, we all know what sort of person Marinakis is. We all know that. You know, every manager that steps on the turf at the City Ground should realise that. It doesn't help with Edu. I think Edu's a fantastic shit stirrer and does not do as the first team manager has requested. Did it at Arsenal. I'm a firm believer of that. So I think he's got a lot to do with it. But you keep things like this in-house. And what Nuno did was he just blurted it out to everybody. So that clearly affected the team last week. And Marinakis has gone, well, listen, if you're going to behave like that, you know, you're not happy, clearly, you're going to behave like that, you may as well piss off, mate.
So Turbo, he says he disagrees. Ange will do a great job. Nuno left because him and Edu don't get on.
Yeah.
Somebody else has described the chairman as a man-child. I think your chairman is an arse. He's a good manager. I'd take him at Leeds. He's been great for you. The owner wants to be the manager as well.
I don't know.
Wow, Paul, this is a family show. I mean, I do apologise for the language if anybody's got any children watching, but they should be in bed at this time. It's quite late.
Ange is not my first pick, not in the slightest. If I could have had anyone, it wouldn't have been Ange. However, he's on the list. Yeah, the man. You can't take away the man's trophy winning. You can't take away the man's non lack of trying. There's a lot worse managers that are available. I think he's going to work well with the chairman. I think he's probably going to work well with Edu. Maybe we'll see.
So basically, he just wants a yes man.
But I think at the same time, he's going to be able to develop that team that we've already got and make that team a better team.
So I'm going to put it out to the panel. So I'll start with Mers. You've got one question to ask Phil regarding this change. What would that question be? What regarding this change?
I mean, it probably might be a bit of a long-winded question, but first bit is obviously going to be about the styles of football. So Nuno's style of football is the complete polar opposite of Ange. And do you think the team is going to easily adapt to that? And plus, with running around quite a lot with Ange ball, you're going to probably suffer a lot of injuries as well.
What's the question?
That's providing that Ange plays Ange ball. That's provided Ange comes in and is going to do it that way.
It can only play that way.
Yeah, but surely he's got to come into the squad and go, right, what sort of players have we got here? What am I working with here? Because there's nothing.
No.
He did it straight away.
We've had the same with Amarin at United. Managers like that have got one way of playing, and that's it. That's why the first season at United was disastrous. We didn't have the players to do it. And already I've seen on Forest message boards today that your best defender, is it Murillo?
Yeah.
He's not going to fit the style of play that Ange plays at all. He's going to be surplus to requirements, and that's your best defender.
Yeah, because he's going to play a high block as well in comparison to Nuno's low block.
Yeah.
So does that not worry you, Phil?
No, not
it's a massive change.
It is a massive change, but no, I think the club, the team, what we have going off here at the City Ground and at Forest, I think we'll overcome it.
Can I ask my question next week?
Something like that.
Yeah, go on, Cole.
Phil.
Yeah.
So if we go back 4 weeks when Nuno was still there and there was no talk of him leaving.
Yeah.
If someone had said to you can have Ange or Nuno, who would you have picked?
At that time, I'd have said Nuno.
And that says it all for me.
But things changed, the last 4 weeks has changed dramatically. I'm not saying I want to. I'm turning my back on Nuno. And Nuno's an absolute wanker. I'm not saying that in the slightest. What I'm trying to get across is Nuno has not helped himself in his process. If Nuno wanted to stay and Nuno wanted to give it his all, he wouldn't have come out publicly and said the relationship between me and the back team, chairman, and so on and so forth is damaged.
Phil, you had one of the greatest managers of all time who was renowned for not getting on with the chairman in Brian Clough. He's proved you don't have to get on with the chairman to be a good manager.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say is, Cloughie, that whole era of Cloughie, everyone was scared of Cloughie. Even the chairman was scared of Cloughie.
I know, but even I'm scared of Nuno.
You can't put Nuno and Cloughie in the same category, can you?
Well, not now, because he wasn't given a shout. He wasn't given a chance, was he?
He was given a chance. He was given a season.
And look what he did. He was superb.
And look what he did. He's got your European football, your highest finish after you. In fact, it saved you from relegation. Then he got you to near on Europe. He's got players like Wood who were average at best, turning them into top scorers in the Premier League.
Is that Lee Bush admitting that Chris Wood is?
No, he had a good season. I never denied he had a good season. He's playing out of his skin. But you don't get that from Wood every season. Nuno's got that out of him.
Yeah.
And he also got Elanga playing like he never played at United. And he's done the same for Hudson-Odoi. And you look at the players that have put heartfelt messages out to the manager that's gone. Shows how well thought of he was.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not denying that.
Nuno could have done with Højlund.
I'm not sitting there saying that, Nuno's a scumbag, blah, 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 blah. What I'm trying to get my point across is the man buried himself. He didn't do himself any favours.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's debating that. I think everyone will agree that he didn't help himself with the publicly
just like
comments.
just like-
But Ange versus the Nuno situation right now, I don't think it's going to help Forest, at least short term right now to mid term. Like this season, I think it's going to have massive effect on probably where you guys are going to finish in comparison to if you kept Nuno.
Let's be honest, Forest shouldn't be in Europe. It should be Palace. Definitely feels like Nuno was already out the door with how quick Ange was announced. Ange will deliver a trophy in 2 to 5 potential years. Shame sacking as soon in the season. The thing I will say about this Ange, I think you're going to struggle in the league, but I actually think you could end up winning the European Cup.
But are you saying that because of his last season with Spurs? Are you just saying that because you're going off?
No, because I believe Ange is very much a cup manager. I think your chairman promised your fans he'd deliver them a European Cup, and I think this is going to be his promise to you. I think that's the reason. And obviously the fallout with Edu. Luke, I'll come on to you. What question would you ask of Phil? I mean, if I was a Leeds fan, I'd ask if you could take Nuno over your manager, but I think that'd be a great swap over for me. I think he'd fit perfectly. I think if you do get rid of Farker, I think he would be the man to go for Leeds for definite.
Yeah, I'd definitely take Nuno over Fark any day. I think he's a good manager. The question I've got for Phil is, way Ange plays football, do you not think the league as well as Europe's going to be too much for him? Because I think the way he has a players play, I think it's going to be too much for you. And when you're having a bad start as it is, I think it's going to be too much in the end.
What do you mean by too much? What too much on the players? We're gonna
too much on the players and trying to maintain where you are in league. Because if you start struggling at league as well as Europe, I think Europe might be too much. You're going to struggle further than the league.
I think what they were trying. I think what Edu, Marinakis, and Nuno were trying to do were to bring enough players into the squad to avoid that from happening. Don't think we quite got the right amount that we need for that, but it's going to go one way or another. I can see it. In all honesty, it's either going to be the next 5 games is either going to be an absolute disaster, or everybody that's been moaning about Ange has got to eat humble pie. It's going to be one or the other. I don't think there's going to be any of that floated in between. Oh, they're doing okay. I think it'll either be all or nothing.
Rotherham Gaming says Steve Evans is better. Can't work out why they sacked him after the transfer window. They should have done it at the start so Ange could buy his own players. It's rare managers change style and work. Pep tried a few times changing it, but it was end up back to tiki-taka. Wow. Roll would be better at Leeds. I think that's the ex-Sheffield Wednesday manager. I think he's another good shout. I think he's a quality manager. And I think Forest should sign Paul Warne. on to Hutch. Hutch, what would your question be to Phil?
There's two sides to it, really. I totally agree with Phil the fact that he's basically put himself out of a job by kicking off how he did. Like, end of the day, obviously, whether he didn't want to be there or he did want to be there, going about it how he did has done himself no favours and done the squad no favours, because the heads were down at the start of last game and you could see it from afar. But my question would be in 2 parts, really. How do you see your season going between now and January? And then in January, does your squad completely change, or do you think he'll only need like 1 or 2 players to adapt to his style of football? Because the players you've got already, a lot of them are quite flexible with how they can play. You've got a good quality of players. how many of them need to change to fit Ange's style? Because it is demanding, but you have got a good squad already.
It is demanding, but I feel as though, like you said, I'll go back to what a few people have said is, why didn't they get rid of Nuno before the transfer window? So he had his opportunity at the transfer window. He could have got rid of him 4 weeks ago, essentially, because that's when it was all, all kicking off and all happening. Because of the quick transition between him going and Ange coming in, I think they already knew that 4 weeks ago. They already knew who they were going for 4 weeks ago. And so because the fallout is mainly between Nuno and Edu, and Edu's in charge of getting the players in that Nuno wants, but he hasn't done, he's brought in players to suit what Marinakis sees as the bigger picture of Ange coming on. So actually, I think that the players have come in because they can adapt to a new, to like Ange's way of play. Okay, yes, and the players that we've got already in, there'll be a few, maybe a dozen of them that are going to struggle. But I feel as though it's going to be one of those because the squad is the way that the squad is, and they are a family. I don't know, like most teams, they are a family, and they help each other and they work with each other. I feel as though we will struggle. There's no doubt about that because it's in our brain now. We've got a new manager. We've got to do this. We've got to do that. We've got to do the other. But I feel as though in nine, what will it be? 15 game weeks time when we hit January, I feel as though, yes, he may bring one or two in to adapt to what is already going off. But I feel as though the squad themselves will have plenty of time there to adapt to the way that Ange wants it to work. I'm sitting firmly on the fact that I think Ange will do something for us this season. I think he will benefit our squad in some way this season. I'm not taking it away from Nuno because I thought Nuno was fantastic and a great manager, but he buried himself. So therefore, what came to him, came to him. There's no backing out of that. But I feel as though Ange can bring something to this squad. And I think there's going to be a lot of people eating humble pie soon.
So the Pep Empire, I think he's on your lines, Phil. He says, I do believe Ange will be a success. I wish him well, but I just feel sorry for Nuno.
I feel sorry for Nuno, but Nuno needs to understand he needs to keep his gob shut. You know what I mean? You deal with it. You deal with things like that behind the scenes, don't you? You don't make it public.
Yeah.
So on to the weekend's fixtures. We'll start with Mers and Phil. So both tell us a bit about how you feel this Arsenal Forest game's going to go, and then we'll go through the panel's predictions.
Go on, Mers.
I think because it's Arsenal at home, I believe it's probably going to be a nice little comfortable 2-0 win for us. I think we're going to pretty much dominate it, especially with obviously new manager situation. Probably going to take a little bit of time to try and adjust to Ange ball. I can't see anything other than an Arsenal win for this match.
And you're going 2-0, did you say, Mers?
Yeah.
Phil, your response to that? Do you think it's going to be comfortable for Arsenal, or do you think you're going to
talking shit? I think it's going to be a tough game. I think it's going to be very, very close. But I don't know. I've got to go with my team, and so I've gone with 3-2 to Forest.
So what are people thinking in the comments? So we've got one that think Arsenal will win 2-1. I'll go to Carl. What's your prediction on this score for Forest and Arsenal?
Score draw. I've gone for 2-2.
2-2. Luke?
This is a close one. I was thinking a 1-1 draw to start with, but I think Arsenal's going to nick it 2-1.
2-1. Hutch?
I've got 2-0 Arsenal.
Then in the comments, we've got 3-1 Arsenal, 3-1 Arsenal, 3-2 Arsenal. Sorry.
Again, I don't get me wrong. I am worried a little bit because it's Arsenal. It's not like it's a little game. It's a big game. But
Yeah, it's not like it's a Man U, is it? You know what I mean?
I think at the back of the mind that the player. No, exactly. I think at the back of the mind the players have got. We're coming out of a really bad loss against West Ham, and we all know what Forest are like when they have a bad loss against a
7-0 Arsenal
performing team. They come out the following game and they start smashing goals. So I know they've had the bit with the manager and everything, but I feel as though we might pat this one.
Rotherham Gaming says 7-0 Arsenal. We've got another 2-2 draw. Well, the main that matters is obviously the King Bushers prediction. That's what everybody's waiting for.
All right,
the man that's top of the prediction league barely gets a thing wrong with predictions, and I'm going to put an absolute pants down 3-0 victory Arsenal. Absolute walk in the park. I think if you've got a grand and you're a betting man, you put it all on Arsenal 3-0. Trust me, I can't see anything other than that. I think Forest have shot themselves in the foot. They've gone for a different sort of style manager, and they'll just get exposed. They'll get cut apart. So I'm going 3-0.
Humble pie. I'm hoping that you'll all be eating humble pie.
Another thing I would say is you haven't really had much training time for Ange either, because obviously
two training. By the time it comes to Saturday morning, 2 training sessions.
Lend me a Granley, and if it comes through, I'll split it with you. It's coming through 3-0. Honestly, my predictions this week. Honestly, I can't see me getting probably any wrong.
Can I like mute him or something? Or
I can't see me getting any wrong.
Oh, you see fucking clear at screen.
So we'll go on to the next one. Seeing as we're top heavier Leeds boys, so we'll go on to the Fulham Leeds game. So I'll start with Hutch. What's going to happen? Fulham Leeds. Are you gonna win? You're gonna get a draw?
Well, I've got a draw until I went on X and realised that the goalkeeper were injured. So we got that stupid French kid in there, it sounds in it. So I have got 2-2, but fuck no, it's probably 5-0 Fulham or something. Got fucking Poppard on wrist sitting there, it sounds in it. So how could happen?
Luke, what you thinking?
Well, our problem has always been away in London. We never seem to pick up any wins. 9 times out of 10, it's a loss. And I've actually got a 2-1 win to Fulham. I believe they'll beat us. I just can't see it. Not in London. Seems to be like a bogey place for us.
Can't Darlow play?
Yeah, but he hasn't had many matches.
The Pep Empire 3-1 Fulham. John Sullivan 2-0 Fulham. 2-1. Can't see us winning. Rotherham Gaming 4-1 Luton.
Luton?
Fulham, should I say. 4-1. So there's not many. Even the Leeds fans are not back in Leeds.
Does Rotherham Gaming know this isn't just FIFA? These are real scores.
Rotherham Gaming, right, is Bush's second laptop at Siderim. Steve Evans, a better manager than Nuno. He's got 7-0 Arsenal and 4-1 Fulham. Tell me that's not a Man United fan.
It's not Man U fan, it's a Rotherham fan. It's Rotherham Gaming.
Could be a 2-team wanker.
Hey.
Well, there you go. Carl, are you going to help these Leeds fans out, or are you looking to see if anybody's put 50p in your Wi-Fi meter?
I don't think they're going to enjoy this prediction. I predicted 2-1 to Fulham.
Oh dear. Mers, are you going to help Fulham? Are you going to help Leeds out?
No, I think it's going to be a Fulham win. But when thinking about like what scoreline was going to be, like with Fulham, you don't know if they're going to score 1, 2, 3. But I've gone with a 1-0 victory for Fulham.
Come on, Phil.
Sorry.
Help Leeds out.
Sorry to let you down, boys. With that injury and that goalkeeper, I've gone with a 2-0 victory to Fulham.
And obviously, everyone's waiting for the main man's prediction.
Oh,
Main man's prediction is the same. Unfortunately, I'm not going for Leeds to get splattered. I don't think you get splattered. I'm going Fulham 1, Leeds 0. They'll edge it. I just think they'll edge it. The problem I've got for Leeds is I just don't see where the goals are coming from. You haven't signed a striker, and if you weren't going to sign a striker, you should have kept Bamford. He's not that good, but it's better than having nobody.
We've got 2. Just one of them. We just need him to stay fit and know what net is.
Bamford's better than 2 we've got.
Is Calvert-Lewin fit?
Yeah.
Or is he modelling this weekend?
No, mate. He's going to watch City batter United, and he'll be fit for us.
He'll be fit for you. Will he have his nails done before the game?
No, mate. He had his nails done yesterday, so he should be all right.
Leeds fans can't be all deluded like Lee. Well, it's a bit harsh, isn't it? Leeds are your third team. Bamford is better than Dominic Calvert-Lewin even. So nobody's predicting a Leeds victory, not even Leeds fans. So big problems for Leeds. Glorio's not here tonight. His mic's broken. So we've got a Burnley Liverpool. Burnley Liverpool. Phil, is this a routine?
Yeah, I think it's a foregone conclusion. Whether Isak comes on, whether Isak doesn't come on, I think that's more of a Liverpool thing than are they going to beat Burnley. I've gone for 4-1 Liverpool, my highest score this week.
Ooh, Mers.
Yeah, I don't think Isak's going to start because I don't think he's got the match sharpness or fitness to probably start the game. So they'll probably go with normal front three, but I think they'll comfortably see it out as a 3-0 victory.
3-0 victory. Carl?
4-0 Liverpool. Easy peasy.
Luke?
Yeah, I have the same as Carl, 4-0 Liverpool.
Hutch?
4-0 Liverpool.
And we've got some comments in here. So Rotherham Gaming says 3-0 Liverpool.
Why you put your hands up after it's been tight for 5 minutes?
No, I'm on my hands here all the time. Hands here. Glory Hall must be backed up. Okay. Burnley 0, Liverpool 5, and Isak to score 2. Liverpool to win 4-2, Pep Empire, and Poppy 6-0 Liverpool. I've gone 3-0 Liverpool.
I said 4-1. I reckon Burnley will score first.
Burnley will score first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shocking.
So we're going to the next one. What we've got: Bournemouth, Brighton. We'll start with Mers this time.
Do you know what? I think I might potentially be one of the only people that have predicted this, but I'm going with a Brighton away win, 2-1.
Brighton away win.
Yeah.
Hutch.
2-1 Bournemouth. Semenyo brace.
Fair play, Luke.
I think I've been impressed with either team this season, so I've just gone for a boring 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. Carl. Bournemouth, Brighton.
What's
2-1
he
Bournemouth.
face with?
2-1 Bournemouth.
Carl, why have you got lipstick on?
That's why he keeps turning his camera up. He keeps going for a little.
Sat there. Steve, what are you eating?
Sweet and sour.
You're going to do a food review like Mers. Dig deep into the food of it.
I can't do a food review because I eat like a pig, hence why my camera keeps going off.
Phil, Bournemouth, Brighton.
I'm with Mers. I think after Brighton's trouncing of Man City the other week, I think Brighton are on a high. So I've gone for Brighton 2, Bournemouth 1.
Brighton 2, Bournemouth 1. Let's have a look at the comments. Rotherham Gaming 1-1. Poppy 2-2. John a 1-1 ball draw. Dave 2-1. Pep Empire 0-0. Bournemouth 1, Brighton 3. We beat City, so hopefully we kick on. And Cole's trying to be Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And obviously the main man, myself, has gone same as Hutch, actually. I think Hutch and Carl have copied me. They've probably been trying to read my notes or something. 2-1, I'm going Bournemouth. 2-1. Can't see Brighton winning that. Yeah, don't think that'll happen. The next one is Palace and Sunderland. So I'll start with Phil. Palace, Sunderland.
I think Sunderland are doing pretty well. I've gone for a 1-1 draw on that.
1-1 draw.
Yeah.
Mers?
I'm going with a 2-1 Crystal Palace win.
Crystal Palace? Yeah. Oh, what win, sorry?
Palace win.
Palace win. Carl? Palace, Sunderland?
As much as I would love to see Sunderland pick up some more points, I think they're going to run out of steam this game week, and I think Palace are going to be too strong at home. 2-1 to Palace.
Luke?
I've been impressed with both, and I couldn't pick a winner, so I've gone for 2-2.
2-2. Hutch?
2-1 Palace, same as Carl. I think Sunderland have played well. I'm well impressed with them. They've bought well. But I think Palace have got this.
Tell you what, fair play to you, Uchi. You've got some brilliant predictions there, lad.
It's great, mate. It's as though we're texting each other off stream.
Is Bushy the top of the prediction leagues, lads? Couldn't tell. Yeah, I am. And it looks like these two have copied me because I've gone also a Palace 2-1 victory.
John has got 58 hours.
These two are copying me. Through the score, Rotherham Gaming 2-0. Poppy 2-1. Sunderland will win 3-1. Sunderland.
I hope so.
The Pep Empire says Sunderland will win 3-1. Palace 2-0 Scumland.
Is a Newcastle fan in it.
Yeah, and Sunderland 2, Palace 2. Mohammed Sharak Abbas says 2-2 draw. And like I say, I've gone 2-1. So yeah, it's.
Well, then that must be the truth, then, eh?
That must be the truth because obviously I usually win, so it'll probably be correct. Right. Anyway, we're gonna go on to Everton and Aston Villa. You know, I think one of you said Everton's going down. The other one says Villa are going up. Everton are doing better than Villa. So come on, lads, let's talk to me. I'll start with Cole this time, seeing as he's on and he's not got Chinese round his face.
No, he's got it in his
Villa. He hadn't swallowed it.
Blushes. I'll say with blushes. I go first. I've got a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
I'll let him swill his Chinese down. I'll go first.
Luke?
I've gone for Everton win 1-0.
Everton win 1-0. Carl?
2-2.
Bloody hell. Mers?
I'm going the same as Birchie, 1-0 to Everton.
Phil?
I'm going the same as the only man on this podcast that talks sense. Carl, 2-2.
Good man, Phil. I always like you.
Obviously, everybody, all the viewers that are watching, they're obviously waiting for mine, which I've gone at Everton 1, Villa 1 as well. So 1-1 draw. King will be right. Even Rotherham Gaming's copying me now. So Rotherham, it is me, isn't it? So
It is you, isn't it?
Yeah. 1-1. It says 1-1. 2-1 Villa. John Sullivan 1-0 Villa. Question: does Luke own only that Leeds shirt? He wore it the same last week. Well,
The other one's not iron. I couldn't be asked about paying me otherwise.
The fashion police are on you, mate. The fashion police are out.
Listen, at least he hangs it up. At least he hangs it up. He's got a coat hanger hanging on the door. So
That's it. It's been on since last Thursday.
I'm in an office, but apparently I'm in my bedroom.
It's right. It looks like a fruit salad.
you were last week.
I was in a bed. I went in my bedroom last week, but I was in a bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Bubble says, Bubble. Bob dude, 1-1 draw. He's gone for. Next on to John's team in the chat. John Sullivan's team, Newcastle Wolves. Phil, talk to me.
Newcastle trounce them. I think it's gonna be a bit of a whitewash, to be honest. I know Newcastle have lost, obviously, Isak, but they've got Wissa. I don't know how much training and how much time Wissa's had, but I think Newcastle are just way stronger than Wolves. So I've gone Newcastle 3, Wolves 0.
Mers.
I think it's going to be a 2-0 win to Newcastle, and I think the new boy, Walter Mady, might get a goal.
Watermelon.
Ultimately. Hutch.
I've got a 3-1 Newcastle win.
Have you? I'm sure. Can you see my sheet from there? Hang on, I'm going to put this a bit higher.
Yeah, code straight here. You're technically copying me because I won before you.
No, but have you sent your results to Bez yet?
Yeah, I sent him Wednesday.
Oh,
I saw you two kissing behind the bins earlier, so you must have been sharing your.
I've also gone 3-1 Wolves.
Wolves?
Sorry, Newcastle. Luke.
I've gone 2-0 Newcastle.
And what is he doing now? Carl.
4-0 Newcastle.
4-0. Let's go to the chats. So, Rotherham Gaming 2-0. John 4-0 Newcastle. 3-1 Poppy. Watermelon hat trick. 2-0 Newcastle. Think it will be easy win. But the nil striker still settling. Call share the bloody food. We're hungry. People in the chat want some food, Carl. You can't just sit there and munch it. What is it? What? Oh, is it like a little black box?
Chinese.
John Sullivan's also put. Sorry, Lee. John Sullivan's also put Wissa train today, so could be interesting.
Oh, train today, yeah. Pep 2-0. Yeah, done that one. Go on, Hutch. And 3-1 Newcastle. I think Wolves will nick a goal. Next up is West Ham Spurs. And I'm going to start with Paul before he has an heart attack.
West Ham Spurs.
Yeah.
I have gone for the old Desmond in this game. 2-2.
2-2. Luke.
I know West Ham won last week, but I can't see it again. I've gone 3-1 Tottenham.
Fair play. Hutch.
4-1 Tottenham.
Everyone's going Tottenham. Mers, you don't go Tottenham, do you?
I am going with Tottenham, and I swear Birch is stealing some of my predictions because I'm going 3-1.
3-1. And Filipino?
Yeah, you've got to back Tottenham. I think West Ham will get a goal, but I think it'll be 2-1 in the end.
Well, I've gone. Obviously, it's a derby, innit? London derby. So I've gone 1-1. Draw.
Fucking boring.
Well, that's 2 points we're all getting on him, lads.
Yeah.
No. Spurs to win 4-1. Don't know where these are coming from. Rotherham Gaming 3-2 to Spurs.
Rotherham Gaming's back, averaging over 5 goals a game.
I tell you what, it's going to be a big score in fantasy this week, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Can someone tell Rotherham Gaming we're predicting goals, not corners?
Kabiros, Birchie knows nothing. 3-2 West Ham.
Kabiros, you bad.
Oh, Cabero.
Bold prediction. I
I
can't
think
see
he's
it.
a West Ham fan. He's got a West Ham thing in his.
Yeah.
Jamie Ross's little lad, Birchie.
Yeah, I know it.
Ham
Go
fan? Is he a West Ham fan?
No,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah.
He just had a picture on for laugh like.
Well, he must be. Must be West Ham. Jesus. So into the comments.
Well, yours, have we?
Yeah, we've done them. Has everybody done one?
Yeah, apart from you.
West Ham. So next one is Brentford Chelsea. Phil, Brentford Chelsea.
I think after the international break, I think we're going to see some nice football from the Chelsea squad. I think it's going to be a 3-0 win to Chelsea. I even think Cole Palmer might actually pull his socks up and do something this time.
And I've seen something about Chelsea getting some charges as well today.
74.
4.
Yeah, but it's Chelsea. It'll end up like Man City, brushed under the carpet, and win a few trophies, and then never punish them.
So
Blah,
3-0
blah,
Chelsea.
blah, blah, blah.
Miz,
2-0 win for Chelsea.
Carl.
I do think Chelsea will bounce back this week with a decent win. I don't think Cole Palmer's playing, Phil. I think he's still injured.
Oh, is he?
3-1 Chelsea.
Fair play. Luke.
I think Mirza's copying me again because I've gone 2-0 Chelsea.
And Hutch.
And I'm going to travel on to be Phil because I've got 3-0 Chelsea.
Bloody hell. And I've got 2-0 Chelsea.
Travel Lodge, at least keep your Premier in.
From dinner, mate.
The Pep Empire 1-1, boring game. Chelsea 3-1. We've got 3-0. Rotherham Gaming 3-1 again. High scoring games. Talking of changes, good to see City cleared some of charges this week. Announced 400 billion sponsorship from Saudis for Toon.
Does he know how to speak English?
He doesn't, that's for sure.
4,000 billion.
Charges. So so we're going to do something a bit different now, because obviously we're going to go on to the City Manchester United game. So City's biggest game of the season's coming up, cup final for them.
No, City v Liverpool's our biggest game, Bushy.
No, you know it's us.
It's not.
But
It's not been you for about 10 years.
what we've asked to do is a combined 11. So if somebody can do the player comparisons of the squad, how's this working, Carl? Because this was your idea, so we'll go with it.
Well, we'll start with
Obviously,
goalkeeper.
we've got a very biased anti-Manchester United panel with 2 Leeds fans.
All I ask is for everyone to remain unbiased.
Oh, yeah.
So, I might
That's very difficult to do with that man's ego, mate.
I don't have an ego.
Try, boys, try.
I don't know where this ego thing comes from. People
Well,
get,
Let's just go back. Everybody's waiting for my answer. Everybody's waiting for my score. That's where it comes from. You think?
Yeah, he struggles with modesty, don't you know that, Phil?
I've known him long enough.
so Man United, Rotherham Gaming says 0-0. 4-1 City. Do any Man United get into the combined 11?
We'll find that out in a sec, Dave.
That's never going to happen, Carl. City 2-1. Right, so we'll start with this combined 11 then.
Dead easy one. Goalkeeper. Donnarumma, or who've you got?
Well, we'll go Donnarumma. I'm not going to argue with it.
Well, that's
Yeah,
a nice
It'll
easy
be
one.
versus Lemons, the new signing.
Yeah. But he's only come in this week, hasn't he? So he's had no.
We'll go defenders.
Can we start with the 2 centre halves? Because I think this is really easy as well. So we've
Yeah,
got the highest performing centre half in the league, although he was playing out of position last year in Vardiol and Diaz alongside. I don't think United have got a centre half that gets close to either of
Don't be
those.
stupid. Delit and Euro better than both. Easy.
Oh.
In fact, even Heaven as third choice centre half's better than them two.
No.
Let's put it out to the panel then.
Right, so
I think Dilit's good, and I won't put Euro there.
Right, so we're putting. So we're agreeing the goalkeepers.
Donnarumma.
The
Bushy, the goalkeeper's gone.
And now
Definitely Diaz at centre back.
Yeah.
no.
I think it should be Gvardiol versus Delit and Ruben Dias versus Euro.
In the comments, Delit. So, and 1-1 draw. So already in the comments, people are saying Delit. So I think
No. Don't be stupid.
Phil, your choice, Delit.
I'll of the two guys that we're talking about. I would go Diaz and Delit.
Yeah.
I would go with Diaz and Euro personally, and then have Gvardiol as a left
For
back.
anybody that's not Man United, we gotta cut him out, like just like the cardboard cut out there.
Cut who out?
You, because you're it's just gonna be anti-Man United. He'll pick.
What is it? So are we just picking from them four? Because I personally, I'd put Diaz and John Stones in.
Well, yeah, John Stones is
John Stones, fucking hell. Jesus Christ, man, give this guy some medication.
John Stones shits on all of United's defenders.
No, he doesn't. He's not good enough. He won't even get on our bench.
Fuck off!
Not even as good as Harry Maguire.
Your bench can't even tie their own shoelaces, mate.
He's not even as good as Harry Maguire, John Stones.
Really?
Fuck
John
off.
Stones won a treble.
He's not.
End.
He's not.
John
We're all
Stones
in
is
certain though Diaz needs to be in.
Rolls Royce of a player.
Yeah, I go
So
with
what
you.
we agree in the two centre backs, Diaz and
Definitely
Delit.
Diaz.
It's got to be in there.
I'd go Diaz and Delit. I would.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, so Diaz and Delit. So what are we doing next?
Left back.
I ignore it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ain't no Rick.
I'll go with City one. Yeah, I'll rate our full back. So we're not gonna.
Unless you want sure.
Now right back is a bit of a debate. Who's your right back, Bush?
Delit. Delo, sorry.
Who?
Delo.
Delo. I'll probably give it Delo over Nunes.
Yeah, I'd get Dalot. He's yeah.
We're going.
Yeah.
So man. Yeah.
So
And
the
then
back
we're going
five,
midfield.
so the back
Okay.
five, Man City are just stealing it at the minute.
So
By one.
well, this is an absolutely given because he'd be the first name on any team in the world, and that's Rodri centre midfield.
Yeah, definitely.
Agreed.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. Yeah, can't argue with that.
Don't even think about saying Fernandez.
No, I'll just end stream if he puts Bruno in.
Don't even dare say Fernandez.
Bruno's in it. No
He's
matter
not.
what.
Bruno's not in it. No, Bruno's not in it if you go fucking back.
Right, so
Bruno's not even on the bench, mate.
Who are you putting him up against?
Well, I could put him up against about 6 players.
I'll put him against Worktop Town centre mid.
Bernardo Silva, have that one.
Bernardo Silva or Bruno
Reinders.
Fernandes? Easy. Bruno Fernandes.
For me, it's Rodri and Reinders.
Rodri and who, Jimmy?
Rodri and Reinders for me.
Yeah, I go with that.
Yeah.
No. Bruno.
Phil?
In the comments.
I'm sticking with Reinders as well, mate. I think
Yeah.
Reinders every day of the week.
Reinders-
Bruno. surely gets
I'm guessing midfield 3, so obviously we've got to say Rodri,
even the Pep
Reinders,
Empire, who's a City fan, says it should be Reinders and Bruno in centre mid. There's no way you can have a team without Bruno in it.
So he's a Pep Empire.
He's a City fan. He's not picked Rodri.
He's ain't got the Ballon d'Or winner in it. And he's
No. Rodri's the CDM. Then you're going to have the box-to-box midfield.
So
midfield.
What formation are we doing this in?
What formation are we doing?
I just assumed it was 4-4-2.
I gone 4-4-2.
Like we're doing a 4-5-1.
A 4-5-1.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, just so that he can have bloody Fernandez in.
No, because I still won't put him in.
He's still not getting in.
I still think five City players in.
Like it or not.
4-10-1 and Bruno to get in.
And I'll tell you who else is in above any City player. Ahmad.
No.
Better than any City midfield.
No.
So you're saying that Foden's better than Ahmad?
Say who?
Foden.
Yeah.
No.
Do you know how many Premier Leagues Foden?
People in the comments, if you've ever watched football, tell me if Foden is better than Ahmad. Bill, is Foden better than Ahmad?
He's won about 6 Premier Leagues.
Be honest now. Be honest.
Me?
Yeah.
Foden's won about 6 Premier Leagues.
Yeah, Foden's more. You can't put them against each other because Foden's way more settled and experienced. Yeah, absolutely. As an experienced player, I'd have Foden over Ahmad any day. I'm not taking it away from Ahmad though because he's a quality player. But I would have if those two are head to head, it's got to be Foden.
If you had the chance, if you were a football manager, you can sign one player. Foden or Ahmad, you're signing Ahmad every day.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're not.
You're not.
You're signing experience over what? A fast player.
Fast
He
player.
said Bushy said the same about Hoyland last
Really
year.
not, if you think he's just a fast player. It's all flipping Forrest and New Arsehole last time. Anyway.
Look, he's spat his dummy out now because everybody's fucking said Foden's better than Ahmad.
He's not, and I disagree with you. But obviously, you've got your opinion. It's obviously anti-United.
You disagree with your reflection, mate.
Well,
Can I just say one thing, Lee? Do you know when I suggested this? It's going exactly how I imagined it.
Yeah, because you only suggested it because you've got 2 Leeds fans in here, a Nottingham Forest fan, and an Arsenal fan.
I suggested it because I knew you'd be
Yeah.
And it's tickling me.
Listen, we'll see on Saturday when Ahmed rips you, Sunday when Ahmed rips you a new Arsehole.
So what are we doing with this midfield then? Because the minute all I've got down is Rodri.
So Rodri and Reinders, we all agreed on that too.
No, we're not. People in the chat, even City fans in the chat had Bruno in there.
Push it.
Yeah, well, we've got 3 in mid. We've got 3 in centre mid.
Midfield.
No, Bruno's in there for you.
So who else is in there?
Wait there. We just agreed on Rodri.
I'm not having Reinders in there. He's had one good game. He was shit the other week.
If you wanted to do a matchup,
we're talking about good games. He's had one fucking good game.
Bushy, why'd you neck back in? Goss talking.
With Casemiro.
I'm trying to help you out here, Bushy. I'm trying to help you out.
World-class player.
Bushy, shut up!
Fucking hell, man.
Listen to me, Bushy, right now. I'm trying to help you out, right? Reinders, you need to do a matchup between Reinders and Mainu. You got to fight for the case for Mainu to make it into that team.
Mainu's not even activated.
Team. How are we going to have it against Mainu? We'll have it
He's
against
not even
Casemiro, fucking world fucking cup winner, fucking Champions League winner, won everything, won more than fucking City have cheated. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, boys.
This is comedy gold.
Every time.
It's comedy gold. I don't want it to stop. Carry on, Lee.
Where's my fucking blood pressure tablets, man?
Pokey.
Oh, right.
So no, we're not having fucking Reinders in there.
There we are.
Reinders.
Have you got no
He's had one
Man United squad that you
game.
could fight as a case against Reinders? That's the problem because, like, what you're going to fight a case for Casemiro?
Yeah,
that's not going to go down very well. You
Fucking
got
Mount's better than fucking Reinders.
Casemiro turned slower than a stone.
No, I'm not having Reinders. I'm not.
Well,
Decker Bus turns faster than Casemiro.
it's like turning a fucking barge.
No, he's still class.
So wait
Des, you can't have Reinders in. Exactly.
Hold on a minute. No, just stop right there.
He played one good game, Des.
I knew you were going to put that comment up there. All the other comments have come on, and you put that comment on just as Dave fucking put that on.
Phil, what were the other comments?
Oh, there's everything. Casemiro's lost both legs.
Yeah, from fucking Pep Empire was a fucking big.
Many wants out.
Rodri and Bruno.
Right, we're getting stuck up midfield here. Just give him fucking Bruno. Rodri, Bruno, Reinders.
Foden.
No, we're not having Reinders. Fuck me.
Reinders. Bruno can chew an apple through a tennis racket, but I'm not saying no. Let's just move on from midfield.
I'll put Bernardo in there.
If you're not having Reinders, you've got to have Bruno. Sorry, you've got to have Silva.
Yeah,
Bernardo Silva.
Got him.
Fuck you know. You're saying fucking Casemiro can't move. That fucking cunt's on fucking pension for buses.
I thought this was a family show.
Jesus Christ. Are you not taking the piss? Have you all fucking done a separate group?
You can't drop the team on a family show.
Barn. The show is now closed.
All right, Bushy, you can have Bruno, but it's Rodri and Bernardo Silva in there.
I'm not having Bernardo's. That little twat's fucking about 90.
Well, tell me a United midfielder that's better than Bernardo Silva.
Ahmed. Fucking Ahmed in there.
Ahmed's the winger, you know.
Don't matter, I'll play him in midfield. It's better than mine.
Put Foden on.
He's claiming whoever they sign next season for fucking that final midfield spot then.
Right. Have we agreed it's Bruno and Ahmad, yeah? Right.
No.
Rodri.
Rodri,
Bruno, Silva.
I've got Rodri, Reinders, Bruno, and Silva. That's what I've got.
I'd rather have Manu in than
honestly,
Manu doesn't play for United anymore.
Of course he plays for United.
He's still what, United?
He's still United.
He's gone out on loan.
He play for him though, doesn't he?
He hasn't gone out on loan.
Just because he doesn't want to play for them, that's more because of the bloody manager. But he's still at the club, and he's still a talented player.
Right, Phil. What's your midfield?
I've got Rodri, Reinders, Bruno, and Silva.
Fucking Reinders. Fucking hell, we may as well put fucking Kevin De Bruyne in there, who's retired.
Yeah, okay. If we're wanting to go based purely on Premier League, then I'm going with Rodri, Bernardo Silva, and Fernandes.
Okay,
yeah.
Luke.
Exact same as Mers.
Okay, I'll go with that to give Bushy his little Bruno. And now we've got two wingers and a forward. Should we just start with a forward because that's just like cut and dry?
We all know what the forward is, don't we?
It's
Haaland.
Sorry, what did you say then? Lee?
Sesko.
Fuck off!
Sesko.
Shit!
You're better off trying to fight a case for Mateus Cunha, I'd say.
Please allow me this minute to bask
I did not score against Grimsby Town, but it's in City.
Everyone stop. Carl is about to absolutely annihilate Bushy. Go on, kid.
Sesko's not even played fucking 45 minutes.
Right, listen, forget it.
Who's broke every record in Premier League, fucking most hat tricks in least games.
All right, you fucking. I can see your Chinese coming up. Calm yourself down. Your Chinese is coming back. I'll give you Haaland. Yeah?
I'll give you
Hold on, the other week you were saying I can imagine Haaland not in my fantasy. So, you know, you don't say that about Šeško, do you? So you're not giving it him. It's obvious.
I'm giving it him.
You're not.
Two wingers.
Go on, then.
Who's United's left winger?
Fucking hell. At the minute.
You don't know.
Nobody.
Rashford.
We have one.
forget his name, Dogu or something, isn't it?
Right, well, we'll have the proper
Oh,
one,
yeah.
and I'll put Doku there, who rinses that guy inside out.
No, on the left, it's got to be Marmouche.
Marmouche is injured.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
could put
don't know why
Doku.
that can't be.
Hold on. You
Into
can
a
say that.
combined 11.
I could put Doku,
Ahmed can play on the left
Foden
as well, so
or
I'll put Ahmed
Cherki.
against Doku. Ahmed's
What's
better.
going on about fucking Ahmed?
What you said, Ahmad's a right winger.
He can play on the right or left. He's two-footed. He's that talented.
Right, okay. So does Doku, Foden, and Cherki.
He's better than all of them.
Fuck off.
Ahmed is better than all of them. I don't care
Right,
what
well,
you say.
I'll
You lot
put
can stick together, do what you want. Ahmed,
second,
I don't
one
care.
second.
He's the best young player in the Premiership.
Lee,
He's in the team.
heard you. I'll put Foden against Ahmad then. Lads, I'll
Ahmed.
put it to the panel.
Ahmed.
Foden.
I don't even want to pick either of them. I want to say Mbuemo for right wing.
Fuck you, Mers.
Yeah, all right.
Gang up on Mers. Fuck you, Mers.
Yeah, we'll go in Buemo against
Oh, look at him now.
Foden
He's
on the right. But you can play on the right, and I'll put Ahmed on the left.
shut up.
Buemo.
And what the fuck has Mbuemo done in his
and I
career?
forgot as well. Cunha gets in the team ahead of Reinders.
Fuck
Shut up,
off.
you dick.
Of course he fucking does.
What's Cunha done?
Of course he does.
So he's suddenly a midfielder, is he?
Well, he's going to play it. We're only playing. Because he's going to pick the formation where we play one up front.
Listen,
Because they've
don't
only
you
got
know
one
that
side.
every Man United
Bush
player,
in
Why are
charge
we
of
not
a
playing
team.
two up front then?
don't you know that every Man United player can play in every position because they're that talented?
He's going to be centre back
Well,
next.
but we're not playing one up front, so you can just pick Haaland.
Fucking Ahmed, he can play on the right, on the left.
Okay,
right
then
back,
we
left
have
back,
Mamouche
right
then.
left wing.
Because
Goalkeeper.
whatever combined team is, tell you now, De Ligt gets in any of the sides. Bruno Fernandes gets in any of the sides. Ahmed gets in any of the sides. And Wermo gets in any of the sides. Cunha gets in any of the sides.
I think we've got him reeling a bit, don't you think?
He gets in all. Mate, we're going to
Right,
fucking
isn't it?
smash there. We're going to smash him. And you're going to be crying on here. And your internet's going to break. Chinese is going to fall out your mouth. Pork chops drop out your arse at the same time.
Right, so Foden on the
Oh.
left.
Carl, just a quick one. You know that dummy that you dropped last week? I think Bushy's picked it up for you, mate.
Oh, he's definitely picked it up.
Fucking mate, you give me mate, we're running over time here. So we would leave.
It's worth every bit. It's worth every bit. Rattled.
And on the right, I think we'll have Savinho.
Who?
Savinho.
Over in Wermo. Are you mad?
You know.
Mbuemo was on the left a minute ago.
No, Ahmed's on the left and Wermo's on the right.
Ahmed's not on the left, Lee.
He is on the left. He's playing on the left of this team.
He's not in the team.
He's in the team.
No, he's played on the left. He's the bloke that stood by the left door.
Right, so I'm having my wingers as Foden and Savinho. Your wingers are who? Ahmad and Mbuemo.
Yeah.
Right, boys.
I'd go Foden and Mbuemo.
I agree. Agree with Phil. Foden and Bueno.
You had to say Foden. You had to say Foden. If you said Marmouche, I would have gone with Marmouche. Foden's been stinky for like the past bloody year, so I'm gonna have to fucking go with Ahmad.
Yeah! My diamonds!
Jimmy Hutch, do not let me down here, son.
Mers, have you been drinking too much of that pear Fanta or something, mate?
Yeah, probably.
Sure it's not that cider.
It's your fault. You should have said Marmouche, not Foden.
Yeah, you've lost the
Jimmy.
plot.
What?
Don't let me down, mate.
Just on right or both wings in general?
Well, just let common sense prevail. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, here we go.
I'd probably
He's Leah kissing Jim.
Jimmy, just before you answer, we've got a really good working relationship at the moment.
Slide that 20 under the table, you know.
Not a 20.
I can offer more than Carl.
You can't. Hey, money can't buy loyalty, Jimmy.
I'll go Doku and Marmouche.
Fuck it. What is that? They're not even the people. What the fuck? You know what I mean? We don't even discuss Marmouche. Man, right.
Yes.
Guys, it's been an emotional stream. I'm going to have to end it right here. Honest to God, man. Jimmy.
I mean, if we just summarise there,
out.
if we just summarise, you got 3 players in. That was it.
No. Shut up, you muppet. We didn't get 3 players in. What are you talking about?
You got Dilly, Dalot, and Bruno.
Bruno.
Dilly,
Dalot and Bruno.
Bruno. And Buemo, you fucking
No,
muppet.
and Buemo didn't get in.
Yeah, Ahmed.
Ahmed is not in.
And Cunha. So
no.
Oh, for the team, boys.
Could just before we finish the stream, Lee, just before we finish the stream, because we've got to do the predictions for the game,
Yeah.
but also, who's manager of the combined 11?
Fucking hell.
Well,
Ange.
yeah, it's Pep.
Oh.
Pep,
Oh.
Pep of 2 years ago, though, not this fucking muppet now that's been dumped off his missus and is fucking finished. Right, so on to score predictions. Man United City, Phil.
No, we want yours first.
Yeah,
Mine?
yours first.
Well, obviously you want mine first. I'm top of the group. I'm the main
Fucking hell,
man.
if he says that one more time.
Fucking City 1, United 2.
Stop the world, I'm getting off.
Yeah.
Phil. talk to me.
Manchester City with a mighty 2. Manchester United with a very, very poor 1.
Yeah, we'll see. Mers,
2-1 City.
Luke.
But I will tell you, Ahmad will score your 1.
You might be surprised with this, but I've actually gone for 2-1 Man United.
Go on, Luke. I knew you was a proper Leeds fan.
Scum!
Good
I've got
man.
a feeling.
Why are you wearing that shirt predicting that result?
I'm trying to get top of that prediction table, so I've got to be honest.
Well, you went wrong way about it.
Yeah,
No,
Honest.
we'll see.
Honesty is the best.
Nothing honest
See all
about
these
that.
ganging up on United, it's going to backfire when we smash them at weekend. Come on, Jimmy Hutch. We know
4.
what you predict.
What was that?
4-1 City.
Oh! You're getting trounced, Bushy. You're getting trounced.
Mate, if we lose 4-1, I'll come on here naked.
Quick.
I'm telling you
Not
now.
planning.
If we
Not
lose
planning,
4-1
boys.
this year,
Fucking
I'll
in.
come on here in my birthday suit. Not happening, boys. Not
I'm changing my
happening.
prediction now to 4-1 City.
I'm changing mine to 4-1 City.
Carl, talk to me.
So I'm predicting the same scoreline we beat you in 1989 at Main Road. Do you remember that scoreline, Bushy?
No, I don't remember.
Hey,
What we
It was
played.
Wednesday fan back then.
5-1.
5-1.
Oh dear. On that note, man.
Bruno
can't-
got-
Haaland hat trick.
And Bruno gets a red card.
City 2-1. 1-1. It's going to be boring. 4-1 City. That's Pep Empire. So we're coming to the end of the show. I need
Look
I
how
need to ring the
dejected
doctor
he is.
to get extra blood pressure
Look at
tablets.
him.
These guys, man, they crack me up. They're coming out with some madness. But when the reality hits, they'll realise King Bush is top of the prediction league again.
Can we have a
And
count?
Man United have beat City.
Have a count up.
His internet's going to be iffy and diffy, and he's not going to come on. And yeah, Phil's
Please,
going to
just-
cry because his new manager's got lost.
Lee,
Leeds will lose again.
At
United will be
the
still
manager
above you
wants
all.
something, mate.
Lee.
There's only going to be. I mean, to be fair, it's me and Mers that seem to be happy all the time. Arsenal are winning a few games. We're winning a few. You lot are struggling down the bottom of the table.
You beat
Don't forget when if City do smash you, you're going to be below us on goal difference. That goal difference is going to drop for you again, isn't it?
That's like if. It's like if my auntie had some balls, she'd be my uncle. It's not going to happen.
But she would be.
That's my line, man.
Do you know what I mean? It's not going to happen. So I want to thank everybody in the comments. You've been fantastic again. If you can like, share and subscribe, that really helps us. We will be doing 2 live watch-alongs at the weekend. So there'll be Rotherham and Wimbledon and United and City. So if you want to watch them, that'll be good.
Carl, have you sent that City shirt for me?
Yeah, Carl's going to be at the game, so Carl isn't going to be doing the live stream for him. So if one wants to don a City shirt and do it with me, that's absolutely fine.
Don't let me down, Jimmy.
Sure, Hutch will do it.
I'll be there.
So me and Hutch will be doing the live watch along.
Direct tomorrow. I'm going to buy one. I've seen that retro one for about 25 quid. So I'll be in City Blue Sunday.
Good man.
And if we might try and get hold of you after if United win.
Bushy, when we're 4-0 up at half time, are you going to do the watch along naked?
No, it'll be me doing it on my own.
Yeah, Hutch will be on his own, mate. I'll have turned it off and gone home. So thank you again for watching. We will see everybody on Saturday for the Rotherham Wimbledon. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you to all my guests who have been fantastic. Not
up the City.
City.
And I'm sure next week's Thursday is going to be an epic one because somebody is going to have Chinese all over his face.
You're going to be doing it naked.
Yeah, mate.